there are some patients that it's very, very hard to make them lose weight or follow a diet. So, okay, what do I have to do with those patients? I say, well, they complain about, oh, that's too little food, there's too much food, I can choose, I cannot do anything. So they piss me off. So I tell them, don't freaking eat. Don't bug the shit out of me. So when I get mad, I go on a tangent and I tell you, don't eat and then do eat this. Well, I'll start getting pissed off a few times and I will tell the patients to do that and I wouldn't say nothing. So guess what the patients were doing? They were coming back and saying, you know, I didn't eat for the period you told me and I lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks. So they come back and I'm thinking, wait, what's going on? I told you not to eat. Say, yeah, you told me to fast for 12 hours, you know, and eat this. And I did that. And I feel great. And I said, whoa, let's go back to this. So you listen to me. Say, yeah, it's easy. I don't have to eat, so I can do it, okay? So I said, okay, what's happening to these people? So I found out that you can do intermittent fasting 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, 2 to 3 days a week. Maximum is 3 days, by the way. Why is it good? Because fasting is good for you. Why? Because Jesus Christ did it, and he lived in the desert for 30 days. Man, that's pretty impressive. Three is, I see great changes with this. And I see insulin drops by 42%. So you have a patient with hyperinsulinemia, you can make him lose weight. I'm going to teach you how to do it. This is pretty cool. It's called intermittent fasting. Okay, what you do is, and I will do, how come girls don't like to eat breakfast? What's the deal? I know, but most of the girls don't want to eat breakfast. I don't know what's the big deal.
They think they're going to get fat.
Oh, they rush out. Break on the fast. Break on the fast. Break fast. Okay. The most important meal of the day is breakfast. I want you guys to remember that. Why? Because you just slept 6 to 8 hours. You've been fasting. Your body's ready to absorb nutrients. Then if you get the cornflakes and the Fruit Loops and the cocoa count chocolate or whatever the hell you're going to eat, what happens to your insulin? I want to save a lot of fat. So the first meal of the day is the most important meal of the day. Now, if I have somebody that wants to lose weight, I'm going to get married. I got 2 or 3 weeks to get married. And I have a very cool sample here. Sarah's not here, but I wish she would come. She said, I got to get married. I need to lose 20, 30 pounds, and I only have 3 weeks. Well, shit, I'm going to suck the fat out of you. That's the fastest way to do it. But, I mean, this is the second fastest way to do it. So I did intermittent fasting with her 3 times a week. What I would tell her, the last meal would be at 6 p.m. After that, she's not allowed to eat anything. She can have water. She can have water with lemon and vinegar. That's the only 3 things that she can have. Okay, why vinegar? Because it lowers your insulins. Okay, now, she can have during that time BCAAs. Okay, only 5 to 10 grams, that's it. Why that little? Because I wanted the metabolism to keep going. Okay, 2, you give her something to drink. MR tastes delicious, and that way you don't have to worry about it. And then I go from 6 p.m. to the next morning, 6 a.m., that's 12 hours. Okay, go ahead.
In terms of BCAA, if you were using one of your supplement lines, like 100% MR, would I get a scoop or half a scoop?
That would be 2 scoops.
2 scoops?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what I'll do the 2 scoops, and I only do that once. That you only do it once, okay? Then when you come in the morning, you're fasting all day, then I will use muscle synthesis, and I will use 2 scoops too, okay? Or amino acids again, and then I fast until noon. And then I will eat actually a high-fat, high-protein meal. And I will also have